Hi, I'm Rob Van Welcome to MBANow. We are here today with Sam Zaki from Radian. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey Rob, thank you so much for having me. It's nice to be here.
Let's talk about the title space to start. What changes are we seeing in it right now, and what's driving that change?
I think what you're seeing is a need for automation, a lot of streamlining, accuracy, and quality of data. And so there's really three areas there that you're going to see a lot of new innovation coming in that's data-driven and technology-driven. Everything from e-signings, e-closings, to public record data, to credit data, all being combined and used toward creating an end-to-end overall consumer experience.
Now, what kind of challenges or opportunities is that presenting for lenders?
I think really the only challenge is the adoption of all of this. Everybody wants to have a solution. Getting those solutions in place tend to be a little bit difficult and timely as well as costly. It's also getting the states involved, the regulators, the investors. There has to be buy-in from the industry to move that direction. I think the data side has been covered pretty well. Things like e-signing and e-closings are just now gaining momentum. They may not apply in every state, but if you can get a solution in place on 20% of your business, 30% of your business, you're going to improve your overall transaction time and quality and service 20, 30% of the time.
What about from the consumer side of things?
I think the consumer benefits, not just from the overall, I'm not going to call it cost savings, but I'm going to say the experience. Right now consumers really don't like buying a loan. They don't like buying a car. They don't like anything that involves personal questions, that involves paperwork and information on their part. So anything that the lenders can do or the partners can do to help alleviate that on the consumer side will be helpful. And I'll give you a great example. Data is being used today at point of sale. So when a loan officer takes a loan application, historically they're asking those questions of the consumer. When you've got good quality data, they're able to pre-populate a lot of that information. So it's no matter of me asking you 50 questions, it's me validating 50 questions, and that is the big difference.
What advice would you give to lenders trying to maximize the opportunity?
Work closely with your partners, ask your partners a lot of questions, see what they have that you can leverage. The historic nature of a partnership and using a vendor, I think those are days past. The future is really about working with a company that has many different aspects available to you as a lender. So I'll give you a great example. Radian has always been known as an MI company. We are no longer an MI company. A lot of people don't know that we've made all these acquisitions, and these acquisitions all play a role into the data resource, the technology, the overall service. It's one of the reasons why I left a 25-year career and came to Radian. So.
Yeah. Lastly, I would just ask you, what does the future of title look like?
I think title will always be a necessity. How it's delivered and what's delivered, I think will have to evolve. So as we start getting into more data-driven offerings and more data security and more accurate data and technology, I'm hoping that title will eventually become something that can be product specific, meaning the type of loan that you're doing, the risk associated with that loan. Is there an opportunity to mitigate that risk with the lender's participation? So I think all those things are going to play a factor in the future.
Listen, we really appreciate you stopping by, talking a little bit about title and Radian.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob. It was a pleasure to be here.